Hello and welcome in. If you're coming across this, it might be for you. Now take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's see what the angels have in store for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Did you see the lunar eclipse? What did you guys get up to today or last night? So far we got two. We got Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. We got Time to Say Goodbye. Let's keep going on. See what else you got. Oh, that one really wanted to come out. These two. Alright, let's go for one more. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we've got a few different cards here today, so let's dive into these. So, the first one we drew out was the Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. Now, this feels as if you've been in a place of almost depression. Like, I don't know if it is exactly depression. For some of you, it might be. For others, it might not be. But it feels as if you've been in a place of almost needing to regain yourself again. Like, some of you may have been actually outgoing, very much social or seemed social. You may have even been that person that done so much, like you had, multiple jobs, and then you're always going out and being very active and spending times with friends, and now you're very much almost in a hermit stage where you're just home a lot. You don't want to go out, and when people invite you, you're like, yeah, I'll go out. And then when it comes to the day, you really don't want to, because you're like, it's a lot of effort to try and pretend to be happy, or I feel like I have to put on a mask to be the person I used to be. Now, for some of you, that's okay. It's okay to be, you don't need to bring yourself back in and really focus in on yourself, because it is a good time to actually allow yourself to de-stress and declutter yourself and your energy from those who do not serve you anymore. Like, or when I say serve you, I mean like, some for relationships and friendships, they no longer serve a purpose in your life, where it's come to a natural end, because whatever you meant to learn in that friendship relationship has come to an end. This is you starting to come out. Maybe you're wanting to actually go out now. Maybe this is a case for you that you've been really focused in on who you are, what you are. Maybe some of you have had a bit of an identity crisis. Feeling identity feels very, as someone who has definitely had it myself, I had spent years not feeling like myself. I felt like I always had a bit of a mask on. Like, whenever I was talking, I wasn't actually talking. It was like someone else was talking. Getting out of that, you were doing so amazing. And I feel like this is going to be a case that it's almost like you're defrosting, and you're finally in that place where your beautiful butterfly wings are almost out. You just need a little bit more time. You need to be more patient with your time and just take it in. Take in what you can, like whatever messages come through, whatever you are meant to be learning right now, take it in. And let's go with the next card. We got a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. And this is a gorgeous little dragon. I love it. So, a time to say goodbye. This kind of really makes sense to me, because, friendships, relationships, whatever you want to refer them to, some are going to be literal goodbyes where, a friend no longer is going to be your friend. And that's okay, because they are on their journey and you are on yours. I feel very sad when I say that. Like, I feel like I really want to cry and really just want to, I really want to say, like, it feels as almost like it's a very emotional goodbye, but it has to happen. For some of you, it's not so literal. it is more of a habit, or you're saying goodbye to your old self. This could be, you know, shedding of, like, old you. You're coming into a new you, and you're going to say goodbye to the old you. You are a different person now, and that's fine. And for other people, this is actually going to be a goodbye in a case of something dramatic is going to be happening. You see, it's just dramatic in a ways that it just comes very unexpected, and it's out of the blue. That is it. That is all for that one. Next card we got is Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. Now, Brother Raccoon is actually a really good card because this one here, and it gives me Pocahontas vibes, by the way. It is such a great card because this is someone who is almost like a sanctuary. They are a safe place. They are a safe space to talk to. They're a safe person, whatever. This is somebody actually in your life, and if it's not somebody, it's just a place. But for most of you, it will be a person, and you are going to be having a place. So it could be a little brother. It could be someone who is a mother or father figure who wants to really help you. This is really coming into the case of, especially for those who have a dramatic end here, like this dramatic end feels as if it's come out of the blue. Something dramatic happens. I don't know what, but it feels as if you're very dramatically, it's sudden, and it feels very unexpected. You need someone to help support you here. Now, in this dormant stage, you may have lost already a lot of friends. This might even be something that's resonating right now. Maybe you've already gone through this. For some of you haven't yet. The dormant stage was already there. This was inevitable to happen. For some of you, it's not going to be very great because it's going to be very sudden. And this is going to be someone who you need to rely on. And this is such a safe person. And you're going to be loving this person in ways of, they are always there for me, and I hope one day I can repay them. Just remember that they are doing it out of the goodness of their heart. The only thing they want from you is for you to get better, or for you to heal from whatever you need to heal from. They are there for you. They are there for you in many ways. All right, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. Now, again, I feel this is very much relationship wise. Now, this can be a literal relationship, like, a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. This could also be a friendship. Now, this is giving a lot of toxicness in some ways. Like, this is where one person is very reliant on the other, and the other person is very hesitant. And this could be you. You could be the hesitant party. However, you could also be the one pushing. Allow things to end. If someone says they've had enough, let it be. If you are the one saying you have enough, put your foot down, and do not stop putting your foot down until they get it. I'm getting a sense some of you are very pushy people. You could be even someone who strives a little bit on armor. You might not think you do, but it seems like all the bad things happen. You're like, it always happens to me, or the craziest thing happened to me. You need to stop and regain focus here, because it is, I always attract this crazy thing. I need to stop doing that. And this is very much needing to end. This is an ending for some of you. For some of you, it is a case that you need to give someone space, or you need the space from someone. It is as clear as that. And if you're in a case where, because sometimes this can be in a very much a highly toxic place where intervention is needed, please look after yourself. I will say, I'm not going to go into it. I'm just saying that for some of you, it could be a case that this is your time to realize that you're in an unsafe space. All right, final card for you guys is the little owlin. Wisdom as light as a feather. You are getting so much knowledge and gaining so much about yourself in this time. And all this stuff that you're going through, it is leading to this because you're shedding a lot of negative people. You are shedding a lot of relationships that no longer serve the purpose in your life. You've learned whatever lesson and they've learned whatever lesson from you, whatever it is. This is your focus. You are now wiser. You are now lighter. The load is lighter. And you're actually coming out on top. And like a beautiful butterfly, like I mentioned, your wings are coming out. So you're really coming out of your shell. You're really shining bright. And I love it. I love it. You were doing amazing things here, but all these things here, if they are not already happening, they might happen soon. But I feel like most of you probably have already been in this stage, maybe are in this stage still. You are going to be getting that goodbye soon. Remember to reach out to those who may be checking in on you without realizing. You might be like, oh, my mum is always calling me. That is your mum knowing that you need someone. And remember, there are people who do not need to be in your life, and vice versa. You might not need to be in other people's lives at the moment. But whatever you're learning right now, you will become lighter. You will have a new perspective. You will come out shining, and you're going to be fighting so awesomely because you are coming on top at the end. You are doing amazing. Oop. And just to end this off, let's get an affirmation for you all. I'm only going to pick one of these. Oops. I like this one. Today, I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. This one is from your guardian angels. We are messengers from Source, whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and protected in all ways. I appreciate you coming here. If you stay to the end, please comment something, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.